This story out of Texas is shocking, and we have to warn you, the details may be upsetting. This is 23-year-old Alexis Pinto and her boyfriend of 3 years, Elvis Munoz. One night last month, Alexis and Elvis drove to a secluded field to watch the sunset, and a spot that had been special to them. But this romantic outing turned into a nightmare. Court documents say Alexis lured Elvis there after a day of tension, and she's now accused of committing a horrific act against him. She was apparently upset about a client dropping off a car for Elvis, a mechanic, to work on, something that shouldn't have been a big deal. When they reached the field, Alexis started acting strange and asked Elvis to teach her about deer hunting. That's when she allegedly pulled out a gun and shot him in the chest at point-blank range. He tried to run, but she kept firing. Bullets hit his hands as he instinctively raised them to protect his face. After he fell to the ground, bleeding and in shock, Alexis stood over him and said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do you like this. This was supposed to be quick. I shot you in all the wrong places." She tried to fire again, but the gun clicked. She was out of bullets. Then he managed to convince her to help him. She drove him to a gas station where he was finally met by paramedics. Alexis was arrested and charged with aggravated assault. Her bail was initially set at $75,000 but was later reduced to just $10,000. She posted bond last week and is now out of jail. Since that horrific night, Elvis has undergone multiple surgeries and thankfully survived. And now that Alexis is out of jail, Elvis and his family say they fear for their lives.
She might want to come back and do something.
Alexis, who's been diagnosed with a mental illness, is under strict bail conditions, including wearing an ankle monitor and orders to stay away from Elvis. This case highlights how men, not just women, can be victims of domestic violence. Research shows that 1 in 4 women and 1 in 10 men will experience intimate partner violence in their lifetimes. Advocates say without adequate mental health support and a justice system that prioritizes safety, we will continue to see stories like this.